I started writing letters to coaches in early 2019. I was watching a lot of these teams play on ESPN, and I just felt like, for one, I could help them, and for two, I had nothing better to do anyways. So I might as well use my time to try to find some type of opportunities when I come home. For me, it was, what's the worst that could happen? I can just not get a reply. But what's the best that can happen? You know, I can make some lifelong connections. And I met a few people that really were instrumental when it came to just my confidence coming home to be able to play this game.
Brett had said that he always rooted for Oregon State because he'd written a ton of letters to people. And one of the few people that got back to him was Coach Tinkle. And, you know, I know just here how many emails and requests I get. I can only imagine what it's like at that level. And, you know, to think about a guy taking the time to write this kid back, you know, it's pretty special.
Dear Coach, I'm not even sure if you're going to receive this letter. And if you receive it, I'm even less sure that you're actually going to read it. But if you do take the time to read it, my name is Brett Hollins. As you can see, I'm currently incarcerated at the Snake River Correctional Center. Life choices put me in this situation, but every day I'm working to become the man I'm meant to be. I don't want to give up on my dreams of playing college ball. I want to go help somebody win somewhere. I know that I'm going to be a little bit older than most of the players that you recruit, but I feel like I can be a benefit of the program you're building both on the court and off the court. I'm not asking for a scholarship. If given the opportunity, I will pay my way forward. I'm just asking for the chance to show you that I can help you to get in the gym and prove that I can still do this at a high level. I'm asking you to take a chance, not take a risk, because you will see quickly that how much I've developed my character. Thank you for taking the time to read this. Hope to hear from you soon. Good luck with the rest of your season.
We get mail all the time. Just opened up a letter, and it was Brett explaining kind of his situation, his desire to play when he were to be released, a little bit of his backstory, the things like that he said are what really caught my eye. It was just neat to hear like the passion, you know, the remorse. He admitted he'd made some mistakes, gotten some tough times, was paying his dues, and then his desire to kind of further his basketball career when he got out.
So I would take the letters and I would tape them on the bunk above me. And that's how I would start every morning. You know, my alarm clock would go off at 5 a.m. We'd have breakfast at 5:15. And every morning, that's what I would wake up and see, instead of seeing a gray, flat piece of metal, you know, that had no color, no excitement. I got about 13 letters, and I started seeing all the letters in the envelopes had the school color on them. So it provided a little bit of color to my life and a little bit of excitement. And so when my alarm would go off, it gave me a little bit more energy to get up and get out of bed and get going, as it got hard. And the governor takes a look at your case, and, you know, she makes a judgment on, you know, whether you're guilty or innocent, whether, you know, to reduce your time. And I was like, it was kind of just like the coaches thing, like, might as well, you know, what's the worst that could happen? She's not gonna look at my case and give me more time, you know, so as long as I'm in here, I might as well just fill something out. In the letter, I told her, I'm not requesting for you to clear my record, you know, or to clear my name. I'm gonna do that on my own. I'm not applying for this because I'm innocent, because I'm not. I made a very poor decision that impacted a lot of people. I'm ready to try to make something of myself. And with these goals that I have in mind, the longer that I'm in here, the more difficult it's going to be to achieve these goals. To see the amount of support that I got, you know, it really opened my eyes to just the impact that I was able to have you know, especially while I was incarcerated.